It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to the kitchen, most importantly, and I think we all love a good taco, but what if we gave it a proudly South African twist and then some? Imagine the smoky, juicy flavors of Boerewors wrapped up in the softest, fluffiest bread from SASKO. Yes, we are making Boerewors bread tacos with the incredible Chef Zola Nene. She's here to show us how the Boerewors loaf ever takes this dish to the next level. Can you even say Boerewors?
Of course I can. I've been practicing.
Okay.
Boerewors.
I love it.
It's
I know, and you must, because that's what it's worth.
Exactly.
I love seeing you all happy and nice and non-judgy.
And nice.
Hey?
Wow.
You were so hardcore as a judge, hey?
No.
So hardcore.
Fair is how I like to describe it.
Hardcore, to the core. No, I love you, man, and I missed
you.
not being able to cook with you while cooking, because I've realized how much of the cooking you actually do when we're on TV together.
Don't you worry, I'm going to put you to work. You know how I always do.
I'm here for that, but this is fun. Great new product, or great new version of a product that we know really well, but that almost kind of creates quite an expectation. So how are you finding this piece of the puzzle, first of all?
I love it, and it's true to its name. It's Boerewors because
Brilliant.
It's fluffier, it's just more delicious, more nutritious for you, so what could be bad, right?
100%.
And I love the way you described the recipe. You made it sound
Like
super sensual and delicious.
I know, like I talk about it all the time. I've never said Boerewors and taco in the same sentence ever in my life, so
There's
you know.
a first time for everything. Okay, let's switcheroo.
Okay.
And I'm going to get you to make the salsa that's going to go into the taco. Because
Beautiful.
of course, it's not a taco without the accoutrement.
freshness,
Exactly.
yes.
So
Accoutrement.
tomatoes, you're going to season that with salt and pepper, squeeze a lemon. We've got some spring onions, some avo, and some coriander. But of course, you could add whatever toppings that you love. So I'm going to head off with let me turn the stove on first.
You do your thing.
Because we are going to be cooking. So I'm going to take the Boerewors loaf.
Okay.
And you can use any of the SASKO breads for this, whichever your kids love or you love. And the reason why I came up with this recipe was because I wanted sort of to come up with a snack. So SASKO was like, how do you like to use the loaf the best? And I was like, oh, let's make a really cool snack that's great for lunch and it's great for snacking, you know, if you're watching like a football game, not me, you maybe.
I've seen it happen. I've seen you in the background once.
So basically just take the loaves and roll them out, just to flatten it out a little bit so that you can easily shape our taco, basically. And then use a cutter if you're fancy, but you can, of course, just leave it as it is.
Al natural,
but, you know, I'm trying to impress you today. That's what I'm here to do. So I'm just going to cut out little circles, because traditionally tacos are circular, right?
Round, and that's quite bougie and cute. I like
It is,
that.
right? So if you're doing like a party or something like that, you could do these little circles, but don't throw away the crusts.
No.
You can, of course, eat them, which is what I do. Or you could pop them into the pan and then put an egg in there, and then that's a new way to use it. Use them for breadcrumbs, that type of thing.
I make croutons all
as well.
the time.
I make sweet croutons and eat them with yogurt.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you are crazy.
I'm going to have to come back and show you how we do with the SASKO. Okay, so I'm going to heat some oil in the pan. Okay, you keep mixing up that salsa. Make sure you season it for me as well. And then what's also going to go in the tacos is some lettuce and a bit of sour cream as well.
Okay.
So these are Boerewors bread tacos, as we said. So we've got some Boerewors, a coil of Boerewors that's been taken out of the casing. Okay, you can use whatever meat you want. You could do sort of chicken sausages if you want as well. So whatever your family loves, you can sort of switch it up however you want. So what you want to do is press the meat, raw Boerewors, so we don't have to flavor it because it's already got lots of flavor.
And I was going to say, because and we know how good our Boerewors mix is here, so someone's gone to great lengths to create a beautiful flavor profile. Lean on that.
And we're always trying to make things simpler in the kitchen, right? We're trying to, you know, give you the biggest bang for your buck by making things as simple as possible. So here we go. Which is your favorite SASKO loaf, Graham? Which flavour is your...
Do you know, the funny thing is, I could give you a whole spiel of nonsense, but as I look at the softness and the Boereworsness, I actually had a moment last night where I reached for the soft, fluffy white because I just needed that softness.
It's that nostalgic bite to it, right?
But there's something about it, and I paired it with some butter and jam, just to go
classic.
kind of. It is a classic, but there is something about that texture. Oh my goodness! Can you sleep on loaves of bread? I think I would do that. Just line it out.
If you slept on this one though, you'd squish it because it's too soft.
It's got a bit of pushback. I don't know. It's absolutely beautiful.
I mean, you can try that later on.
I think you've hit the nail on the head here. The simplicity is the key.
Yeah.
And you don't want to push the boat out too much when you've got something lovely. But
Exactly.
I really do like the idea of seeing the snacking notion of bread slightly differently.
Yeah.
You might not have a lot of time and you don't have to break the bank and use a huge amount of ingredients, but you can do something that's a little bit more fun or exciting, especially if your kids are going to be
That's it.
involved. It is so important.
That's the thing. We try to sort of, we all love a sandwich, but we also love to add something interesting to especially kids' lunch boxes, just to get them
Completely.
a little bit more excited. And this is a great way to do it. So
Becomes an event, not a meal.
exactly.
Great.
So just turn it over. You can see it cooks in a matter of minutes.
That
And
is
it's ready to
super
go. So we're just
cool.
going to turn it over and kind of start toasting the other side while we top it, right? So what do you like on your tacos?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything? So
I
I'm
like
gonna give
for
you
me
a
it's
little
it's the balance of things that I like the most. I like the sour cream, definitely.
Love a bit of
the
sour cream,
freshness of the
freshness.
salad.
Exactly. So, and it's up to you how toasty you make these. So if you still want a little bit of fluffy, you can do that. But if you want
And
it
then I'll
really,
let
really
you-
crispy, then you can do that as well. You know, if you're emulating a crispy taco or versus a soft one. So a little bit of salsa, beautifully made. I'm trusting that you seasoned it
I did.
accordingly. Salt
I
and
did.
pepper in
Salt
here.
and
Okay.
pepper.
Just
And that's become
double-checking.
my new addiction is black pepper on tomato or
Oh,
a fresh
delicious.
salad like that. Oh,
Delicious.
bit of olive oil, that flavor combo.
And avo,
Right.
of course, and
Yeah.
enough salt. I think salt obviously brings out the flavor of tomatoes. So once you've toasted your bread sufficiently, you basically just want to lift it up. You can use a toothpick to sort of secure it if you want, but also just bend it, and there you have it.
Oh,
A
and
little
squash it in your mouth. That is
Boerewors
exquisite.
bread taco. How fab!
That is beautiful.
but I'm gonna
Only
lose
you
this.
could take a loaf of bread onto another stratosphere like this. I absolutely love it. Well done, SASKO. Well done, Zola.
Yeah,
Nene.
well done, Sasko and me.
Absolutely beautiful. Can I have a little taste?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Am I allowed?
You want to do the hot one?
Yeah.
It's not too hot. I have faith that you will survive.
Thank you. I love you for that.
Okay, big
And
bite.
of course,
Big bite.
as always, you can cook along with us at home. ExpressoShow.com is where you can find all of these delicious recipes. I'm going to do it sideways.
Oh. Oh, I forgot the lettuce. Hold on, let me sprinkle some lettuce on yours. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, wow. Can you hear me chewing?
I can. It's a beautiful sound. The sound of people eating is a gorgeous sound.
That is exquisite. And you get like obviously a beautiful hit of that burry.
Yep.
But it is so well balanced. I've never tasted Boerewors like this. I'm going to start using Boerewors in everything now.
You should. Why
Absolutely
not?
beautiful. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Ting, ting. Absolutely beautiful. You can cook along. ExpressoShow.com is where you can find this brilliance. Also, DM her. She's, I think, got about 1 million bread ideas this morning, and she is a little bit crazy. Okay, this is for you.
We have our betterest ever.
Is the better. People can make things better.